What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually filming in my RV, and so I'm hopefully going to be doing an RV tour for you guys here soon. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in. But for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I managed to get $15 plane tickets from Tampa to Philadelphia for a weekend vacation last winter. So about a year ago, I was working at a hospital on a trauma unit, and I was sitting in an office with two coworkers, and my one coworker was sharing with us about how an airline, Frontier, was doing a special for the winter months to get people to travel more. Now this was pre-COVID, right before the whole world shut down and people stopped traveling. She was sharing how her mom got $15 tickets to come visit her in Florida. Told me about this deal that Frontier was doing and how it was only going to last for another day or so, that I should check it out. So I decided to look on the site to see what kind of deals they were offering, where I could fly on $15, and I wound up finding a ticket to Philadelphia. Now, I have a cousin who lives in Philly, so we ended up staying with him, so that was free. Thanks, Trav. I texted my cousin Travis, who of course let us stay with him because he's awesome, and texted my best friend and said, "Are you down to go to Philadelphia in 2 weeks?" She said she was down. I looked on their site and booked the plane tickets. It was $15 one way, which means $30 round trip, which for those of you who travel a lot know that flying can be expensive, especially during certain times of the year. Now, I've had good experiences with Frontier, and I've had some pretty tragic experiences with Frontier, so I was a little hesitant to buy these tickets just from my past experience with the airline. But I decided, hey, $15, it's worth the risk. So I ended up booking the tickets before I even had time off of work. And at this job, it wasn't very easy to get time off, so I was just hoping that it would all work out. And at the end of the day, if it didn't work out, I was just going to be out $30. So I got the tickets. I ended up getting a ticket for myself and for my best friend. That was her Christmas present for last year. We are from Florida, so Florida does not usually experience winter. So the tickets were booked. I put in my request for time off and ended up getting it, thankfully. So I got to use the tickets. And about a week before my trip, my coworker came in and told me that her mom's flight was canceled and she was not able to rebook it. And I was like pretty worried, because I'm like, well, I really want to go on this trip now. I've hyped this trip up. It's going to be fun, but are we even going to make it there? We ended up going anyways, and I kid you not, this flight was probably one of the best experiences that I've had. And I've flown on a lot of different airlines, and I've flown on Frontier before and had a bad experience, but this time everything was smooth. There was no delays. We got right on the plane. We got there on time and had such a fun weekend traveling around, seeing the historic sites in Philadelphia. And I know I have a video from the first time I went to Philly on this channel, so check that out. I'll put that link somewhere here so you can see that video. But it's just a fun city, especially in the winter. There's so many fun activities to do. We did ice skating. There's just amazing food and restaurants. There's lights, and the weather is just beautiful. We went around December 14th and spent a weekend there. But it ended up being one of the most amazing trips that I've taken. It went so smoothly, which was shocking to me. Very thankful and happy that it all worked out. Now, booking flights on some of those cheaper airlines, there can be some risks associated with it. However, for me, the benefit outweighs the risk in my mind. I've had some pretty terrible experiences on expensive airlines, as well as some terrible experiences on cheap airlines, and vice versa. So it really just depends. And everybody's different on what they want when they travel. For me, I want the most experiences for the least amount of money. This is an example of a trip that worked out in my favor and was just a smooth ride and a great weekend with some great people. That's a little bit about my story of how I got $15 plane tickets to Philadelphia. I'm always looking out for cheap airline tickets. Obviously with COVID, it's a little bit more difficult, and that's a reason why I got this RV, is to hopefully be able to travel safely. So let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want me to film, and what kind of content you want to see. I'm hoping to film an RV tour here soon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe, because I want to make this channel something that I can do on a regular basis. I can make videos for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, your week, your month, your year, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!